Good morning. It's Wednesday, July 27th. It's about 9:30 in the morning. We started hiking about 8:30, so we're back to our original trail junction before we broke off for Black Joe Lake. So now we're heading up to Lonesome Lake, and we should hopefully start seeing the Cirque du towers soon.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. North Lake. Hey, quick update. We're at North Lake, about 10,300 feet. Taking a little second breakfast break and checking our feet for rocks and pebbles and all that fun stuff. Headed up to Jackass Pass. We got about 200 more feet of climbing to go, and we're getting there slowly but surely. We're making the final push up to Jackass Pass. That's Arrowhead Lake down below. We're going up to 10,800 feet, and we got about another 100 feet, but you can see it's probably the steepest section we've been on, kind of dirt, kind of loose, so just taking our time getting up there. We did it.
We did it.
Jackass Pass. See if we got a view on the other side to take a break. Look at
Yeah.
that big rock right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be Lonesome Lake.
Yep.
Not like the one in New Hampshire we're used to. A little higher up. Well, we made it to Jackass Pass. Down there, Lonesome Lake. Pretty cool. We had like a false, I guess not a false summit, but a false pass. We thought we had to pass, but we actually had to lose elevation and climb again. So this is a well-earned break spot. And it's nice and shady up here. There's a little breeze. Not a bad view. Little update, we made our way down from Jackass Pass, past Lonesome Lake, and we're just passing Lizard Head Pond on our left. We're still at like 10,000 feet. So probably another mile or so before we hit a trail junction for, I think it's Lizard Head Trail. And we're gonna veer off on that. And there is a lake about a half mile off of that trail. I can't remember the name of the lake right now. We're probably gonna look to set up camp there for tonight. And then in the morning, we're just gonna continue up the Lizard Head Trail to our next lake, which also I don't remember the name of right now, but we'll fill you in later. That's the update, and we'll check in later. So it's the end of day 2 in the Wind River Range. We are in between Lizard Head Lake and Bear Lake. We're at about 10,600 feet. Would show you the views of the lake, but there are so many bugs out and about. You can, I don't know if you can see them or not.
And dead in our tent.
And dead in our tent. That is another hang out in the tent kind of night. It's already like 5:30. The water filter on our Katahdin gravity filter, it's like trickling very slow right now. So I may have to switch over to the Sawyer squeeze just because it took way too long to fill up our hydration bladders and get some water. So I'll give it one more shot tomorrow, but which probably just needs a new filter. So next time when we're in a town, we'll get a new filter for it. But until then, switch over to the Sawyer squeeze. I would show you the lakes, and we got a nice view of Lizard Head Peak, but with all the bugs, we're kind of done with the bugs for the day. So not going to go out unless we necessarily have to. Going to eat, and I think we're both probably pretty beat, and we'll be asleep early tonight and ready to
Climb tomorrow.
do a little climbing tomorrow and hopefully end up at Helmet Lake.
And then we get a rest day.
Then we get a rest day. So that lake is about 10,500, so we'll be going up and down to get there. But that's pretty normal out here. There are some backpacking fisher folks on one side of the lake here, on the Lizard Head side. And then there's one other tent on the opposite side. We're kind of in the middle. And then we saw one tent that's like right by the water on Bears Lake. So probably shouldn't be that close to the water, but
there was not a lot of flats options.
no, it's a very there's no like
Established
hard sites that you normally would see. So we walked around for a good half hour until we settled on this spot, and it's actually pretty good. It's fairly level. It's not too bumpy.
Not a lot of shade, but there's clouds.
Not a lot of shade, but lucky for us, it's been an overall cloudy day, so we're not baking in the tent. And it'll probably be another comfortable, cool night. So we're looking forward to that. Other than that, we're probably gonna, eat soon. And if not fall asleep, at least like be laying down with our eyes closed and either music or podcast or whatever. And every time that breeze comes through, it feels really good. So that's the update for day 2. Trying to avoid as many bugs as we can right now.
The people on the Facebook group did say it was buggy, but I didn't fully believe them.
Yeah, it wasn't bad until we stopped.
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad.
We didn't have to put on DEET or anything while we were hiking. I did put on one coat because I was out here so long dealing with the water situation. But they're not bad until you stop. And when you stop, they swarm. So that's fine. It is late July and we're near a bunch of water. So you kind of expect, it goes with the territory. So that's fine. But we're totally comfortable and cozy in the tent. And that's it. And we'll see you. Oh, last night, I had to get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. And of course, it was a completely starry sky, clear sky, but saw a shooting star, so that was cool. The timing on that worked out really well. And we saw a bunch of deer this morning, or I saw a bunch of deer this morning. I heard them first. You know how like you're almost up, but you're not really up? And I heard this like crashing, jumping, galloping kind of noise. So I got up and got out to investigate, and there were 3 very healthy looking deer near our site. So no bears today. So, and not everyone, I don't think a lot of people are really carrying bear spray that I noticed.
None of the CDT hikers are.
It's not like in Grand Teton where like almost everyone was. You'll see a few here and there carrying it, but I'd say the majority of people aren't. And we probably wouldn't, except that we already have it. So why not carry it? I think that's it. Anything else?
That's it.
Closing remarks? Okay, yeah, we're both pretty tired. See you tomorrow.